I've heard my own daddy describe it like a cosmic chessboard. That all of time and history has been a cosmic battle that has been waging between a God who loves us desperately and wants us to be in relationship with him and an enemy. You do know that there is an enemy vying for your allegiance and mine. So it's like a cosmic chessboard. God is on one side of the cosmic chessboard and the enemy is on the other side, both of them vying for our attention, our allegiance, and our commitment to them. And so pre-Genesis 1:1, God makes the first move. He speaks the world into existence and he creates Adam and Eve in a perfect environment, perfect relationship with himself, perfect opportunity to commune with him. But then the enemy made a move on the cosmic chessboard. He slithered into that perfect environment and he introduced sin into the equation. All of a sudden, rebellion began to have a ripple effect till you get to the point where Cain ends up murdering Abel, and they have to be removed from the garden because sin is now introduced into the equation, and it seems like all hope is lost. But our God, never to be outdone, he makes another move on his side of the cosmic chessboard. Somehow he causes Adam and Eve to come back together again. They have a baby boy named Seth. Seth gives birth to a baby boy named Enosh, and I don't know what it was about Enosh, but Genesis chapter 4 says that when Enosh was born, everybody began to worship God again. Then the enemy made another move. He introduced sin and rebellion back into the equation. It proliferated across the earth, so much so that the entire world now needed to be destroyed by a flood. And this time it looked like for sure the enemy had won, but our God, never to be outdone, he had another move up his sleeve, and his name was Noah. And he said, Noah, I need you to build an ark. Noah said, you need me to do what? He said, I need you to build me an ark because by your obedience, humanity will be preserved through this flood. So humanity is preserved through Noah's obedience as the flood destroys the entire earth, and the enemy decides he needs to make another move. He introduces sin and rebellion back into the equation again. It ripple effects over time till it proliferates across the earth, and it seems like this time the enemy has won, but our God has another move up his sleeve. He goes to this little pagan town called Ur. He plucks out of it a man named Abram, and he says, Abram, I'm getting ready to change your name, and I'm going to change the GPS coordinates on your destiny. Your name is now Abraham, and look up in the skies, Abraham, because if you look up, you're going to see so many stars. You need to know that that's the number of people that are getting ready to be born from you. I'm going to create a brand new nation of people. They will be mine and I will be theirs.